How to create a wildlife habitat garden. Plan your garden design. Begin by planning your garden layout to create a diverse and appealing habitat for wildlife. Include a variety of plant types, such as trees, shrubs, flowers, and ground cover. Incorporate features like water sources, shelter areas, and nesting sites. Consider the specific needs of local wildlife to ensure your garden supports a range of species. Choose native plants. Select native plants that are well suited to your local climate and soil conditions. Native plants provide essential food and shelter for wildlife, including birds, insects, and small mammals. They also require less water and maintenance compared to non-native species. Consult local gardening experts or extension services for recommendations on native plants in your area. Provide water sources. Incorporate water sources to attract and support wildlife. Options include bird baths, small ponds, or water gardens. Ensure the water is clean and regularly refreshed. Adding shallow areas or sloping edges to your water features allows wildlife to access the water easily. Avoid using chemicals or treatments that can harm wildlife. Create shelter and nesting sites. Provide shelter and nesting sites to offer protection and breeding opportunities for wildlife. Include features like birdhouses, bat boxes, and insect hotels. Create natural shelters by adding brush piles, fallen logs, and dense plantings. These features provide safe spaces for animals to hide from predators and weather conditions. Add food sources. Plant a variety of flowering plants, fruits, and seeds to provide food sources for wildlife. Include plants that produce nectar for pollinators, seeds for birds, and berries for small mammals. Avoid using pesticides or herbicides, as these chemicals can harm wildlife and disrupt the ecosystem. Implement habitat zones. Designate different areas of your garden for specific wildlife needs. Create a wildflower meadow for pollinators, a shady corner with dense shrubs for birds, and a sunny area with fruit-bearing plants for butterflies. These zones cater to various species and encourage a diverse range of wildlife to visit your garden. Encourage beneficial insects. Promote beneficial insects like bees, butterflies, and ladybugs by planting a variety of nectar-rich flowers and providing habitats such as insect hotels. These insects play crucial roles in pollination and pest control, contributing to a healthy garden ecosystem. Maintain natural conditions. Maintain your garden in a way that supports wildlife. Leave some areas of your garden a bit wild with overgrown grasses, leaf litter, and dead plant material. These natural elements provide important habitat and food sources for various species. Monitor and adapt. Regularly observe the wildlife in your garden and make adjustments as needed. Take note of which plants attract the most wildlife and which areas are used frequently. Adapt your garden design based on these observations to enhance its effectiveness as a wildlife habitat. Educate and share. Share your knowledge and experiences with others to promote wildlife-friendly gardening practices. Educate your community about the benefits of creating wildlife habitats and encourage others to incorporate similar features in their own gardens. Creating a wildlife habitat garden involves thoughtful planning, native plant selection, and providing essential resources for animals. By following these steps, you can create a vibrant and thriving environment that supports and enriches local wildlife.